Hey everybody, today we're going to smoke some pork butts on the Green Mountain Grill. I was at Kroger the other day, pork butts on sale, 99 cents a pound, so I have just under 14 pounds here that I'm going to put on the grill. Probably we're going to cook it about 300, maybe 285 for about 3 hours open. Then what we're going to do is cover these guys up. Normally I'd wrap them in foil or butcher paper, or I'd put them in a tin and put some foil over the top. Today I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to get the smoke flavor on the grill. I'm going to finish them up in a crock pot because we're making pulled pork out of this stuff. I did this with a pork shoulder last week. It turned out perfect. And since I'm out of normal rub for my pork, I'm going to go with a different rub that I tried, like I said, with the pork shoulder last week. Lowry seasoned salt and garlic powder. And we're just going to rub them with that. Look at these guys before I do anything with them. Like I said, 14 pounds right there, just under 14 pounds. We're going to cook these with a meat thermometer. So what I'm going to do is just, actually, we're going to give a generous rub here. We want to get it coated pretty well. Wow, this isn't working so well. This pour spout on here just dumps it out. I guess that's what it's for. And we want some on this fat too. A lot of people don't trim all the fat. I just trim just a little bit. I don't want to trim it too much, because that fat adds a lot of nice flavor to the meat. So we're just going to keep... Actually, it works better if you use both hands. I was trying not to get anything on one hand so that I could mess with the camera, but it's not going to work out so well. So I'm just going to use both hands so I don't have this all over the counter. My wife's going to get up and I'm going to get in big trouble because I got seasoned salt all over. Well, not that I won't clean it up, but still. Alright, now, as you can see on the top, actually, it's already soaked in a little, so I'm going to get a second coat on there, and then we'll get them on the grill. Okay, after that rocky start with the camera, I got the rub all on these, and take another look at these. All the way around. All the way around. I got those coated really, really good. So, you can't, there's a lot of meat inside here. 6 pounds, so you really can't overdo it too much with the seasoning. If you put a rub on there, you can barely even see the meat. It's just rubbed so well. So another thing I like to do, adds a little flavor. I'm going to baste this after I get it on the grill. I'm going to baste it about every 45 minutes or so with this apple juice. Love apple juice. It's a little sweet. It's got a little bit of acidic because of the apples and breaks down the meat a little bit. So actually, I'm going to spray a little on right now. And then, well, maybe if my sprayer works. Don't fail me now. So you can see, just to get it wet on the outside. So this is basically, just adds a little moisture to get the seasoning wet, and then it'll dry a little bit more on there. We baste that about every 45 minutes, and it just keeps it helps seal everything in and keeps the juices bubbling on the outside. Makes a nice little crust. We're going to shred this later, but that crust is delicious when you try it right off the grill. But so we're going to go get these on the grill, and like I said, we're going to cook them at about 285, I think, is where the grill's set right now. And we're going to cook them there for probably 3 hours or so, and then we're covering them. Okay, the grill's preheated. I got the pork butts on. The grill's up to 285 degrees. Just put them on and coated them with some apple juice. Gave them a nice little spray. Listen to that. So these are going to be real nice here. Look at those pork butts. So coated them with apple juice. I'm going to respray them about every probably 45 minutes just to get the lid down here so I'm not wasting good heat. So I'm going to respray these probably about every 45 minutes and take them off in about 3 hours, get them into the crock pot and finish them off there where they're going to turn out just perfect, nice and juicy. So we'll be back in a little bit. Hey, everything's been on the grill for about 2 hours now. Just wanted to do a real quick status update. So look at those. Those are starting to look delicious. Gonna do a spritzer here. It's time for this. You can see, basically I'm just spraying this to wet them down. The smoke smell is amazing. People in my neighborhood are probably hating me right now because it smells delicious. The nice wood. So the pork butts are currently at about 114 degrees according to the thermometer. I can read that right on my phone. There's a really nice app. Green Mountain has a really nice app on the phone where you can see the grill temperature and the meat temperature all in one place. Because otherwise on the LED, all you can see is the grill temperature. So you'll notice that says 300 degrees. I did turn it up just for a couple minutes, just so that I could get the temperature of the meat up a little bit. So they got about an hour and a half more on the grill, and I'm going to take them out and put them in the crock pot. So we'll check back in just a little bit. Okay, we're back. Just took these off the grill. The internal temperature was 165 when I took them off. Look at those things, nice, crispy. Look at the bottom, that fat I was talking about. Look at that, real nice and juicy. That's pretty much just melting. That's why you leave it on there. That's a lot of good flavor. Same thing, look at this other one here. That fat is just melting away. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get these in the crock pot, finish them off till they're about 200 degrees, and this meat just shreds super easy. I'll just be able to pick it like this and it'll fall apart. So gonna do that, probably keep it on for another 3-4 hours, slow cook it, get it up to about 200 degrees, and tastiness right there. So we'll be back. All right, I got them off the grill, got them in here. This is I use a roaster instead of the crock pot. Now I put them in here, poured a little apple juice in here so that they don't dry out. I want to keep them moist, keep that bubbling. So I got the roaster at 300 degrees right now, just till it warms up, and then I'll probably turn it down to 250 and keep going down from there. But finish them off about 3-4 more hours in here, and then we'll shred them. So we'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna apologize right now. I had to go help a buddy hang some TVs, and I did not get home in time to shred this pork when it was done. So my wife took care of it, put it in the refrigerator, and so it's all shredded, ready to go. The reason I smoked this pork to begin with is I needed this for a potluck at work, and so she put it in the refrigerator. I got it in the crock pot now because lunchtime's coming up and I want to get this ready. It's super juicy. I'll make another video of the shredding when I smoke another one. I got to do another one next week, so I'll do that. But take a look at this stuff right now. Okay, look at this. Look at how delicious and juicy that is. Look at that. And it's pretty tasty too. Oh my gosh. That's delicious. tender, juicy, smoky. Okay, that's all for now. Remember, like my video. Just click on the like button right down below here. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos, not just of pulled pork, but everything on the Green Mountain Grill. I can possibly imagine that thing cooks fantastic. So I'm off to my potluck. My coworkers are begging for this stuff. They can't wait. I just want to come back with one real quick update. So we had our potluck lunch and 7 pounds of pulled pork. I brought probably only about 20 people, and there was a lot of food. And here's what's left of it. Nothing. Nothing. They ate 7 pounds. Everyone said, man, this stuff's good. But it's all gone.